Y'all, I was looking on the internet and I saw this video that just warmed my heart and it made me laugh so much. There were two sisters and they recorded a confession to their late mother. They posted the video on TikTok telling their mom all the things that they've learned since she passed away. And they cannot stop laughing. Take a look.
So our mom died a little over a year ago, and these are some of the things that we'd like to confess to her that have happened since she died. Okay, number one, we didn't know that we had to file your taxes.
Nope. I didn't know that I needed to get my own insurance.
Car insurance. She drove an unregistered, not an unregistered, an uninsured car for
Uninsured
months.
car for 7 months, and then it suspended your license plate. And mine. So I couldn't drive either car with either license plate.
Oh, you know, first of all, I have to say, I love that the sisters did this because it helps them cope with their mother's passing. And it also shows how much you don't, it really just shows like how much we don't know and how much we take for granted. This is the kind of stuff, clap if you have children. Clap, okay. I got my son, and I worry about this kind of stuff all the time. I worry, how do I teach Jeffrey all these different things in the span of 28 minutes? But you're not able to. You really aren't, because it's like my mom passed when I was about 23 or 24. And there were just things that she just didn't tell me. I didn't know when you moved into an apartment, you had to pay rent. I did not know that they evicted you when you don't pay your rent. It's nothing my mother ever, she didn't charge me when I stayed with her. So when I moved into my apartment, I used to play my music loud because I kept thinking, now nobody's around, I can play my music. And this man knocked on the door so hard, and I opened the door, he went, turn that bleeping music down. And all I could say was, but I live here, this is my place. And he said, I don't give a bleep, bleep, bleep. And I didn't know. I did not know you had to pay your traffic tickets when you get a parking ticket, which is why I was in jail in Sybil Brand. Sybil Brand in LA, 8 days I was in jail because if you don't pay your moving violations, you get traffic warrants. And traffic warrants, they pick you up the next time you're on your way to the Comedy Store to do a set, and they put you in jail and it was horrible. And I did not know that. Some kids, when they move out, they don't even know how to do the laundry when they leave the house. You remember when you first did your load of laundry and you put the whites and the colors together, and then you're trying to figure out why your t-shirt is pink? Jeffrey leaves the refrigerator open all the time because he don't realize that it costs money. He just leaves it open. Oh my God, I remember one time, I didn't even know that I had to take a rental car back. I got a big tax, I did. My mother had died and I got a big tax return. I didn't know that you put it in the bank. You get a little, certificate of deposit with high interest. I went and rented a car and I had the car for like a month, and they called and they were like, are you gonna return the car? Because we're gonna call the police. I just didn't know. And then behind John, I left the car right there and left the keys. I threw the keys at the door and ran. I didn't even know how to, how many kids know how to balance a checkbook? Do we even have checkbooks around? Balancing a checkbook. I would write checks and go, what is the overdraft fee? Had no idea. Paying credit cards. You remember when you had your credit cards? I think I was 19 or 20. I got a bunch of credit cards because they give them to you when you graduate high school. And I said yes to all of them. And got all these credit cards, and I was like, what is this, the APR and the interest rate? So I have to say, it made me think, and I applaud these women for being so raw and honest, and I know that your mother is right in heaven laughing along at y'all behinds as you're not paying your insurance and can't register your car. So you go and do that. I love that. Thank you.
We're gonna have a good time.